Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Here.
Mr. DeLauro?
Here.
Mr. Cottle?
Here.
Mr. Spickert?
Here. Before we dig into the reading of all the motions here, which is why I'm sure you're all here, we have a presentation here. We'd like to swear in a few of our newest police officers. When Chief's done here with his ceremony, we will take a short recess. For those that would like to partake in the cake and stuff, you guys can step out, but we have a pretty lengthy agenda, so we'll keep plugging away if you guys don't mind. All right? Chief?
Thank you. My name is Jack Simone. I'm the police chief here in Springfield Township. We appreciate you all coming here tonight for our swearing in of our two new officers, Officer Chelsea Ireland and Officer Zachary Bennett, as full-time police officers with our police department. Once we're finished with the swearing in, we'll take a few minutes so you can do pictures and stuff up front. The board will take a quick recess. We'll go in the hallway. We have cake and stuff out in the hallway, and then the board can continue their meeting. Okay? Before I start, I want to introduce some people up here. Mr. Spickert, he's the Township Fiscal Officer. Our Board of Trustees is Mr. Cadell, Mr. DeLauro, and Mrs. Kelly Chapman. Administrative Assistants, Mrs. Price and Mrs. Leanne Jasko. Deb Groh over there is our Zoning Administrator, and our Assistant Fire Chief Simich is here standing in for Fire Chief today. I'll start with Chelsea. Chelsea, who'd you bring with you today?
My sister, my brother-in-law, and put your hands up.
All right, thank you. Chelsea is originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. She graduated from William Henry Harrison High School, 2007. Chelsea is a graduate from the Columbiana County Career and Technical Center, where she went to the Police Academy and graduated in 2025, in July. She has a Bachelor of Science in Computer Forensics. She's also currently working on her master's degree. And Zachary, where are you at, buddy? And who'd you bring with you today?
My mother, father, my sister, my oldest son, Liam, my wife, Megan, my youngest son, Liam, Luca, and Detective Kruger.
All right, very good. Well, thanks for coming out here. A little bit about Zachary. Zachary's from Wadsworth, Ohio. Graduated from Wadsworth High School in 2006. Graduated from North Central State College Police Academy in January 2022. Zachary is served in the United States Marines. He was an artilleryman there from November 2006 until February 2011. Thank you for your service. Zachary also brings with him some experience. He worked for the Summit County Sheriff's Office most recently. He's also worked at the Peninsula Police Department and the Smith Township Police Department. So if Zachary and Chelsea want to come up forward, do your swearing in. Choose your right hand.
I, Zachary Bennett,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm that
or affirm that
I will support the Constitution
I will support the Constitution
and laws
and laws
of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the State of Ohio,
of the State of Ohio,
the laws and ordinances
the laws and ordinances
of the political subdivision
of the political subdivision
to which I am appointed,
to which I am appointed,
and to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability,
will discharge
will discharge
the duties of this office.
the duties of this office.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. Zachary, do you have somebody? Get me moving. Sit up, take shots. We can recognize him one more time. You know, as a police chief up here, this is an awesome opportunity to come up and do this, bring in new officers in our police department, because you don't really know how their career is going to go. Like Sergeant Gaffney over here. Sergeant Gaffney's been here for 25 or 30 years. He's a leader of our police department. He handles all our share Christmas programs. He handles a lot of our, we do an Easter egg program for kids. He really gets the officers and motivates them to volunteer for these programs. Look where his career has taken him. He's, you know, obviously a lot of officers looking up to him all the time. We got Sergeant Sims over there who started, he was here when I got here, but he moved up the ranks from full-time officer, detective bureau, and now he's a sergeant on night shift. You don't see him very often, does a great job. Officer McKenzie over there has been here a little over 3 years. He's already on the Metro SWAT team. He's one of our K-9 officers. Officer Dorsey over here has been with us a short time, does a great job. He's a school resource officer for us. He was in alternative school last year, which was a very challenging school for him to work. Does a great job, always has a positive attitude. And now he's over at Schwab School. We have Officer Harold Britt. He retired from the Sheriff's Office. He does a lot for our department. He's very available. He also runs the Portage Lakes Career Center. So our officers come from a lot of different places. We got Detective Wardle back there. Does a great job in Detective Bureau, young department. He's been here about a little over 3 years, doing a great job in our Detective Bureau, right? Our administrative staff, Christina over there, I always tell her she was a gift. She works in our records department, handles everything for us. So that you two are coming on, you're coming on to a really nice, established police department. These folks are all here. They're not the highest paid in the county, right? But they're one of the hardest working departments in the county. It's a pretty active police department. We're small in size, but we have a lot of calls. We have a lot of serious calls. And these guys never run away from anything. They just really, every day, do a great job for us. So Chelsea and Zachary, learn from these guys. Do what they're doing, and you're going to have a long career. Officer Keys kind of stepped back in the room. He does a great job for us. He's already on the Metro SWAT team. Just a great young police department. So you guys came in at a good time, working with a nice group of people. So we're excited that you guys are here. I do want to thank these officers that are here. One time, they put up with a lot out here. They do a great job. They show up at every shift. We don't have problems in our department where guys are calling off sick. We don't get legitimate complaints. They really work hard. So to the officers that are here tonight, thank you for your service. Zachary and Chelsea, back to you guys. We're going to provide you an opportunity, support, training, and equipment. The rest is going to be up to you. Take advantage of the resources that we provide you. And I told them, take advantage of training. We want to get these officers as much training as we can. Sometimes, right now, with the 2 new officers in training, scheduling is a little tight, but once we get over that hump, you guys are out in the field, take advantage of training opportunities. You know, kind of go in the direction that you would like to go in here. The nice thing about law enforcement, even though it's a small department, guys, officers can kind of go in the fields that they like. Some officers like drug interdiction. Some officers like to do traffic enforcement. We have a couple officers on the SWAT team, so you'll have opportunities. Take advantage of those opportunities. To the families of Chelsea and Zachary, I want to take a moment and thank you. Because of your commitment to these young people, I say young people, that's why they're here today, right? You've done a good job. Whatever you guys did, you did a nice job with these 2 individuals. For what we know of them now, they're great individuals. We like them. We're very particular on people that we bring on. Well, we get a lot of applications. We don't bring on a lot of people, right? We do a thorough background check. We want to make sure we're bringing quality people that are going to add to what we're already building here. So to the families of these 2 folks, thank you for your commitment to that. You know, every night I go to bed, I pray for 2 things. I pray for my family, I pray for these officers. I pray these officers, number 1, make good choices and decisions on every call that they're on. You don't know the types of calls that they're going to be dealing with. I also pray more so that they make it home to their families at the end of each shift, right? God bless Chelsea, Zachary, for the courage you will display throughout your career, right? And I want to thank you for the extraordinary services that you're going to provide and the sacrifices you're going to make on behalf of this department and this community. So one more time, I want to say congratulations to both of you and good luck in your careers. Unless I forgot something, did I? Anybody? No? Good. We'll take a quick recess. Everybody can go outside. We can do some pictures up front here real quick. Zachary and Chelsea, want to take some pictures? Then we'll go out in the hall. We have some cake out there for you. And then the board will continue their meeting in a few minutes.
Okay, we stand in recess.
Hey, can I sign those checks? Can I sign them?
We got a few administrative motions here. We'll go through, I move to dispense with the reading of the minutes and approve the minutes to date.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve payment of bills and payroll as prepared by the fiscal officer, subject to audit.
Second? Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to acknowledge receipt of the fiscal officer's September 2025 reports, subject to audit.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve the payment for legal services rendered by Robert Constant in the amount of $4,500. This should be paid from Fund Line 1,110,311,1009.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
No. No. I'd like to just make a little statement. I think Springfield needs a more aggressive attorney going forward with and able to negotiate a better jet deal.
I move to approve the invoice from Civic Plus in the amount of $6,386.30 for the annual website fee renewal, and this should be paid from Fund Line 1,110,319.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to adopt the attached resolution for advancement of funds from payment of the township's local taxes for the tax year 2025 from the county fiscal office. This money will be used for the purposes of the 2026 calendar year expenditures.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve the estimate from Titan Electric in the amount of $4,330 for LED lighting upgrades. This should be paid from Fund Line 1,120,323.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve the estimate from Justice Company LLC in the amount of $5,900 for repair work from the fire damage at the center on the lake. This will be paid from Fund Line 2901-510-323.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve the October invoice for lawn maintenance services rendered by Wide Open Property Maintenance in the amount of $5,091. This will be paid from Fund Line 1,610,360.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to accept the NatureWorks grant in the amount of $36,979 and authorize Eric Lyle, Service Department Foreman, or Ted Weinsheimer, Administrative Assistant to the Board of Trustees, to execute the contract agreement between Springfield Township and Ohio Division of Natural Resources for the replacement of the outdoor playground.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve the quote from Game Time Care of DWA Recreation, Inc. in the amount of $40,206.29 for the replacement of the outdoor playground. This will be paid from Fund Line 1,610,730,2913.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move non-pro-tunc the payment to JD Striping Services, Inc. in the amount of $4,935.04. This will be paid from Fund Line 2231-330-360 for pavement markings as part of our 2025 pavement maintenance program.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve an advancement of $50,000 to Fund 2911 for the 2024 SAFER Grant from Fund Line 1,920,920. This is due to the current federal government shutdown.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve the supplemental appropriation of $69,356.70 from Fund Line 2275-210-190-1001, Ohio Emergency Management Agency, also known as ARPA, First Responder Wellness Recruitment, Retention, and Resiliency Grant. It's other salaries. This appropriation is necessary to account for retention incentive payments that were made in November of 2023 from Fund 2081 that were reimbursed by Fund Line 2275. This reimbursement will take place before the end of 2025.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to approve payment in the amount of $69,356.70 from Fund Line 2275-210-190 190-1001, Ohio Emergency Management Agency, ARPA, First Responder Wellness, Recruitment, Retention, Resiliency Grant, other salaries. This payment will be payable to the Police Department Fund Line 2081 to reimburse this fund line for making the retention incentive payments to qualified officers in November 2023.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
Okay, for those of you who think I just read the same thing twice, this is all just an accounting thing. We have to establish the fund and then move the money to it. The money was already paid and it was something that was already there. It was just in the wrong fund. So it's just fund accounting. So, yeah, that. So I know it may sound really confusing. It does. As I was reading, I thought I was reading the same thing over and over, but. For the fire department, I move to approve the quote from Alad Tech LLC in the amount of $4,166.50. This will be paid from Fund Line 2281-230-500 for scheduling and payroll software.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I move to authorize Fire Chief Brett Reinbolt to apply for the 2026 State Fire Marshal's Equipment Grant from the Ohio Department of Commerce, Division of State Fire Marshal, and authorize the Fire Chief to execute any necessary documents to secure the funding.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
I also move to authorize Chief Reinbolt to apply for the 2025 State Homeland Security Program Grant Project and authorize the Fire Chief to execute any necessary documents to secure the funding.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
And I move to approve the purchase of a complete set of GlideScope Go-To monitoring kits and carrying cases from Verathon Medical Corporation at a cost not to exceed $6,700. This will be paid from Fund Line 2281-230-500. This purchase will be partially reimbursed by a state grant in the amount of $3,227.05.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
For the zoning department, I move to accept the resignation email dated October 15, 2025 from Jerry Michael, resigning from the zoning commission board effective October 15, 2025. And we would like to thank him for his many years of dedicated service to that board.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
And I move nunc pro tunc to appoint Dalton Lott to the zoning commission board effective October 16, 2025, with his term expiring December 31st, 2028.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
All right. Also for the zoning department, we have a motion in front of us in regards to 1845 Claiborne Drive. Is there anyone here in regards to that property? Yes. Step up, please. Hello, please state your name and address for the record.
My name is Lucas Swellen, and I live at 1845 Clayton Drive.
Okay. All right, what can you tell me about the property there?
Well, of course, we have a problem, and it doesn't get cleaned up. I'm working on that. I have been working on that. And the zoning officer came out and seen that we was working on that, and he came out one time, he said everything was fine. And then I got another letter right after that.
Okay.
So I'm still in the mix of cleaning that up. There was a parts car that was underneath the tarp, and he wanted that cleaned up too, which is fine. Then it was covered up. I don't have a title to it because it is a parts car. I can't find anybody who would take it, so I had to cut it up. My wife and I just had a child, 9 months ago, has a lot of medical issues. Of course, she's dealing with her depression, I'm dealing with mine. So I'm not asking for anybody to feel sorry, I just want some lenience and give me some more time to clean this place up.
Okay.
Over spring and summer of this year, I took down a total of 26 dangerous trees. They were all dead. So, like I said, I'm trying. I can only do so much.
How much time do you think you need to get it done?
I'm sorry.
How much time do you think you need to get it done?
Well, it's starting to be winter time. I mean, just give me something. I can't tell you. I can't tell you a time, like in a time frame, because I work 5 days a week, 6 days a week sometimes. I leave at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't get home until almost dark. So it's kind of hard for me to do anything. So the only time I do have is on weekends. So
Is it just that car? I mean,
No,
I've
it's-
seen the picture, but
it's a car and there's some debris, but the debris and stuff is scrappable. So I do have a trailer and stuff that I have been loading the car because I have been cutting it up, that I can load into a trailer and take to a scrapyard. I just need time to do it.
okay. Have you seen improvement being made here?
So I think initially they were making improvement, and I think it kind of went at a standstill for a while. And then I think when I started getting on you again, then they started cutting up the car, but it's not, like, it's been 6 months of this already.
Right.
So we need a definitive
Well,
deadline so that we can,
With those 6 months going, I was also cutting down trees that were dangerous, that were dead. They could fall, injure one of us or one of my kids, or even fall on the neighbor's property, which I was trying to not have that happen. So I cut all those down. And that's the reason why it took so long for me like you said, it's been months, yes, but I've been cutting the trees down by myself, which it's what I do for a living.
okay. So,
We did get all the trash cans moved. I still have this little shed there, but all
Oh.
the trash cans are moved.
Thank you for mentioning that. The shed that I put up for trash cans, for the trash cans to go in because of the raccoons that kept on getting into our trash cans and throwing trash everywhere. We were told that we need a permit for that. She was told the only way she can get a permit for the shed was online. She can't find it.
Okay. No, we can give you a permit here, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can apply online to get the process started, but you can also come in here, yeah, Miss.
I mean, it's not a problem getting a permit. I can get the permit, but I need that shed there. If not, I'm gonna keep having trash every night.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we are gonna get into winter, so.
You have a picture of it again?
I have it here.
How long you say, 6 months?
So it's been 6 months. Do you think 2 months is enough time for you guys to get it done?
Yes. That's probably more than enough time.
Okay.
That gives me,
Yeah, that's from the beginning.
to get through the winter and summer, spring, and I'll have that all cleaned up. Like I said, every weekend I've been out there cutting up that car with a sawzall and trying to get it in pieces because no place will take it if it looks like a car without a title, so.
Gotcha. Yes.
That's the car, he's almost got it done.
Okay, yeah, well, that is good.
And that's looking down towards the street, you got all that stuff cleaned up.
Okay.
So give him a permit for operating a chop shop since he's cutting that car up.
6 months will be
That's the shed.
long enough.
Two
2
months?
2 months? I'll give it a shot.
Give him a trash.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
So we can either make a motion, give them 2 months, or table it, give them 2 months, it's up to you guys.
We should make a
I don't
motion.
have much more, thank you.
Alright,
Sorry. I
That's
didn't
okay.
hear this figure.
Yeah.
I don't have much more on that car to cut up.
Okay.
I mostly got it all cut up now. I'm at the windshield and right behind the driver's seat, so I don't have much more after that I can get moving on the yard because I can get everything out of there.
Okay. All right, we'll give you 2 months to show a significant improvement, like almost get it all done, all right? I'm gonna make a motion now that we're gonna clean it up, but we're not gonna act on it. We'll give you the 2 months, but this way it's just on the books, okay?
Awesome.
All right, so we
Thank
will
you.
give you 2 months, all right?
Thank you.
We're gonna go ahead and
I'm
motion.
gonna read a motion here in a minute for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
And I got all the trash.
I didn't get his name. I hope he signed in.
Gonna give my daughter.
I hope she knows it.
2 months, okay. All right, the board has received a report from the zoning administrator regarding the junk and debris on the property, 1845 Clavin Drive. Multiple notices have been given to the property owner to abate the nuisance condition, but the condition still remains. Pursuant to ORC 505.87 and Springfield Township zoning resolution, section 1.08, I move to declare the property 1845 Clavin Drive, also known as parcel 51-00487, to be in violation. That an order be issued to the property owner to remove the items within 2 months. We're gonna give him 2 months to get it cleaned up. Failing this, the board will have to act and abate the nuisance by removal of all the items, with the total cost incurred for the abatement to be assessed as a lien against the parcel. So, is that fair? You understand we're moving on it now, but we're gonna give you 2 months to get it taken care of.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Second,
That is our motion, Mrs. Price.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
All right. For 2982 Hayne Road, is there anyone here? Step up, sir. Please state your name and address.
Kyler Bertram, 2982 Main Road.
All right.
Is that the first one? Oh, that's
All right. Mr. Bertram, what can you tell us about that property there?
In regards to what part?
Well, we have here that you have commercial vehicles, a dumpster, you
All right, we'll
erected a
start-
structure without a permit.
We start with the vehicles there.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
one, household income, right? That's what I do for a living.
Okay.
Box truck, install granite countertops. It sits there from, I leave at 6 in the morning, get home 6 at night,
Okay.
right? So, I don't really know where the complaint's coming from. I talked to all the surrounding neighbors. There's been no complaint as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
There was an incident about 2 months, 3 months ago. I filled in a pond. The neighbor back in the back was complaining, so I feel this is a retaliation complaint. You know, so I don't know who's concerned the box trucks are or
Yeah,
what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who, if anyone called us, if someone saw it, I don't know
Yeah.
where the complaint originated from. I'm just telling you what was stated in it.
Yeah.
What about a dumpster and did you erect a structure there?
So the dumpster, right, is Republican, which somebody, I don't know how it works through Springfield Township, but that's who's the trash services through.
Uh-huh.
I called them. I've had the dumpster for 3 years, 4 years. Call them. You sign leases for those things. It's like $170 a month for a dumpster, right? More than trash.
Right.
I said, hey, this township gave me trouble. We need to get this dumpster removed. They will not remove the dumpster. They said that it's in their software. They're all over the township. If it was to be a concern, they would never be allowed to drop it off to residents. So to end the, she knows about it. I talked to her, said on the phone. To end it, you pay the rest of the lease and they can come get it. It's $1,000. I gave her that amount as well. I don't know. You know.
Well, so you signed like a year lease or
6 year
something
lease.
for it?
6 year lease.
Okay.
Yeah, for a 6 year dumpster.
Wow. All right.
How big of a dumpster?
6 yards.
Where is it sitting? Like back in the back or something, or is it
No.
like right in the front, like by the street?
No, it's not by the street. It's by my garage.
Oh, by your garage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
How often do they dump it?
Every Wednesday. As far as I'm concerned, you know, the neighbors as well, they're glad to have it, you know. Old ladies, they got carpet, they're tearing up, bringing it over, you know, it's a community, you know, everybody uses it, it's not, I don't know.
All right.
The next is the structure, right? So
Yes.
I had an awning, 24-foot aluminum awning, got 2 kids, Power Wheels, everybody knows how that goes, no room to walk in the garage. I put it up on 4 4x4s. No sides on it. I didn't know it was a partial lot there. So I didn't know, whatever, permit. So since then it's been cut down. I have no way yet of getting it, haven't figured out how I'm gonna get it off without, I don't wanna damage the awning, right? It's like 12, 15 foot in the air. So, you know, it's cut down, it's just sitting there. It's not concrete in the ground. The day I got the letter, it was cut down. But then I got 4 more letters on being in compliant. I'm not doing anything to change it. You know, I moved the box truck for a while, but like I said, that is my only, I don't have another vehicle. That's what I got, you know. I go to work every day, that's what I drive. When I'm off work, that's my vehicle, that is what I have, my name, that's it. So that doesn't work for me. I don't know how to deal with that or what we're gonna deal with that, you know.
It won't fit in the garage.
No, and you know, that's the thing, so I'm getting like confined and at the same time, no help. So then I ask, you know, hey, can I get an RV carport? The answer I get back over the phone is, yeah, you can fill out for a, whatever the report, you can file for it, but I'm going on vacation, so it'll be a little while. Good luck with that. That was from Deborah. You know, so here I am, I'm trying to help any way I can. If I get a carport, I'll buy a carport, but I'll show you a carport, RV carport. But again, with no help, I don't know which direction to go.
Okay.
So this got opened in November of last year. So he has a commercial vehicle on his residential property, he has a dumpster on the property, he's built a structure without permits, so we've been trying to get that cleared up and nothing has moved on it.
But there is no help. So like, it's not about the permit. I pay the money, I'll get the permit, and I can move it over. I'd even asked, like, you know, why she has my lot pulled up to point me in a direction where would be a good place I could put it. There's almost an acre there. There's got to be somewhere I put a carport. You know, where you can't put it there, you can't put it there. So it's almost like the odds are against me already. And I feel like I already said I'm being singled out because this neighbor issue that's behind me that's deeper than, you know, what's here. And if it's a nuisance, as far as eyesore, a box truck that goes to work to provide for, like I said, 2 young kids and a family, has anybody made a late night Giant Eagle run down here? We got crackheads strumming guitars, singing, people knocking on windows for money. This is bigger than this. I called off work today, missed out on money for the family, for myself, for the bills, to come here over this. I mean, what do we do? What direction do we go?
Is there room for something? I mean, what is the issue with carport?
So he has 2 properties, they're not combined, first of all, and then he was just built without a permit, so he's never filled out any type of permit application, we talked, and there's been nothing applied for at this point.
Okay.
And he's built without a permit, so.
Since it's been cut down, the day later, the day I talked to her. I don't know.
You own both lots, it's just they're not combined, so that's the problem, that's going over the lot. Okay.
Is that what the problem is?
What's that?
It's going over the lot line?
That, it's just, I don't, he's never submitted anything to say where it's even at.
I think it was a
Yes, I
complaint
think
from
it
the neighbor.
straddles two to begin with.
It's deeper than this.
Yeah.
Deeper than this. It's a complaint from the neighbor. I'm assuming, right? Someone has to know. And I believe I have the right to face my accuser, right?
I don't
So-
think it was a complaint from him, sir.
Yeah, I don't have anything, I'll be honest with you, we don't have anything saying who, all we have is the information about that I read you. I don't know who turned it in or anything, so, but I know, I mean, if you want to talk with Ms. Grove, you can work with her, if there's something, I mean, it may be some work, you may have to combine 2 lots or something to get the room, but it probably can be done, so, but you need to.
But that's the least of the problem. That was a carport for the kids' power house.
Okay.
I cut it down. I care less about that.
Okay.
Let's move forward.
Right, but
That
I
was
was
just
just maybe
a-
able to build something there that you can get your truck in and stuff, and store the kids' stuff.
Right?
You know what I mean, we just have to get a plan or something and take a look at it.
There's nothing that can be done there.
Okay.
As far as what Deborah said on the phone, as far as square footage, we went into my old garage, as far as tearing, if I tore my garage down, you know, the response was it had to be built the exact same way in the same location. So like, again, I'm trying, again, to move forward. You know, I'd like to stay here, raise my 2 kids here, but at the end of the day, we're getting pushed out, because what's the point in building a garage? If I build a garage, we're in the cars, we're into their bikes, we're into, I'll build a garage, right? It's staple right here for me and the family, but what's the point? You get hassled and harassed and, I mean, what's the point? You start spending money somewhere, you know what I mean? I'm not, I wanted to do that. I had it drawn up and planned, and all we had to get permits, I had the building on my phone, the structure, the garage, the layout, and then you run into this, and one neighbor's the cause of it, and this is the repercussion, right? So then it makes you feel like, well, I'm not gonna do
So you
that,
have plans to build a garage?
not anymore.
Why is that?
The reasons I just stated, the neighbor just in general.
So you're not going to
Go-
build a
getting
garage
rid
because
of-
of the neighbors?
No, getting harassed, and it's something as simple as this. I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned money and build a structure, right? And then just get harassed over it, and harassed over it. And to me, that's just not the route I'm gonna go. I'd rather sell all and move somewhere else and build my structure and live. I don't wanna be harassed over a garage, over, like I said, there's bigger problems in Springfield Township than this.
Yeah, I would like to know, you know, if it is a neighbor dispute, like, to find that out.
It is.
That could be a huge problem, that's a huge problem in Springfield, is neighbors calling on other neighbors.
So it was
She's
even,
doing the zoning, I mean, it's out of compliance.
it's deeper than that, like I said. We dealt with it before, so the house before it was mine was my grandfather's house. He ran into a similar problem. You see, we had a pond, the house in the back was built on a wetland. When asked to see the permit, all of a sudden, Deborah tells me that it's just grandfathered in, there's probably no reason to even look into it, yada, yada, yada. But this is something that the EPA came out, surveyed the land, Ohio Corps of Engineers, Army Corps of Engineers came out. You know, so when I say it's deeper than Springfield than this, a dumpster and a trash is just retaliation from filling in a pond to make my yard safe for my kids. It was a nuisance to everybody around, a mosquito pit. And now we're dealing with this, you know. Like I said, this house is built on the wetland, for sure, been surveyed. I would like to see the permit for that. There's just a lot of questions in the air, but all this stems from that. So,
There might have been an issue with you guys related to something else, and this was not a complaint from your neighbor. So it could have been that we were back there at the time on another complaint and saw all this. I don't recall, it's been a year since we've been there. So, and the reason for the commercial vehicles, I think you had 2 box trucks too at one time there, is the problem is people in residential areas don't want it to look commercial. You have a big dumpster out front, you have 2 big trucks, you have all kinds of other vehicles there. It's not like it's neat and clean there by any means.
Who is that?
You're building structures that without permits.
Who are the people? Because that's, like I said, talking to the surrounding neighbors for a radius, and they have no complaints. They use it.
It still
So
doesn't,
who
in
are-
residential
who makes-
areas, we don't want commercial stuff in there.
And you guys brought a public trash service into Springfield Township, and they're the ones saying that they will not come get it, that if there was a problem, they would come up on their computer system, they could not deliver the dumpster to my address.
I don't know what
And they're all over Springfield Township, and when you drive back to my yard and you're taking the pictures of my awning, there's a dumpster back there that you pass every time. They're all around Springfield Township, there's one on Crummer, there's one behind my house.
We do have
They have
public,
dumpsters,
but
so it's
you're
not
allowed-
about cleaning it up. There's
we do
buses
have
that sit on
public-
Crummer Road that are commercial buses that they moved out of the driveway, now they're tucked back in. Everybody knows about them, you get on Crummer right past the three-way right down the right-hand side. All stuffed in there, fire trucks, whatever you think is there.
That's Lakemore. That's Lakemore.
Lakemore, is it right on the edge there? Okay. So that has no, there's an ambulance over on Preston in the front yard. Like, this isn't about cleaning it up. I feel being singled out, so to speak.
Well, I have to start somewhere, and first of all. So I have 150 cases, and when it takes a year to clean up one, that's too long. That's why I can't get any of the other ones done, is because I'm spending too much time on one. Okay? So, and yes, we do have a public in the township. You're allowed a trash can, you're not allowed a huge dumpster. That's commercial.
And
Okay,
like I said, that sounds like it's between Springfield Township and Republic.
I don't know what they're talking about, honestly.
You've been
What they're
notified as
referring.
well. Every phone call, I've said that. I've called them, I told them to come get it. I told you at this point, all I can do is wrap a chain around and drag it to Middle Hain Road or anything. Someone will deal with it.
I'm happy to call Republic tomorrow and ask them about that.
Yeah, it's $1,000. The Springfield Township wants to pay $1,000.
But you said they were allowed,
They are allowed, yes.
Okay,
They
so
have
I'll call
they have
about
over
that.
30 in the township. They told me on the phone.
Okay, I'll give them a call regarding that.
That's why I say, I feel like at this point it's being singled out more so than an eyesore dumpster that's there for 6 hours out of the day. And that's 6 o'clock at night to 5 in the next morning. I pay my bills with it, pay taxes with it. I don't know what else to do.
Is your truck's lettered up?
No, it's a blank box truck. And if it's as far as the commercial tag, I'll get a regular tag for it. It's my personal vehicle, like I stated before. That's what I drive when I'm working. When you see me around town, I'm not working, I'm in the box truck. My life is on that. It's a gamble, right? You either make it or you don't. And right now, it's making it real hard to make it.
If he gets regular plates on it, is that still,
It still doesn't mean our commercial
still
vehicle.
considered commercial vehicle?
Without a commercial tag,
What do you do for a living?
install granite countertops. Granite business,
Do you work for somebody?
myself. That's what I'm saying, making it really hard. And that's another thing, you could say, we could park it over here, but I don't work in the same place every day. Everywhere is different, I mean, it's, where are you going?
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know what we can do. Say again? Probably up past this curve.
No, like 6 houses up past this curve on the right.
So you took the structure down?
Well, I didn't, it's not down, it's still standing up, but I cut it, it was concreted in 4 4x4 posts. The day I got the letter, I went out there all mad with a chainsaw and cut the legs off of it. So it's kind of folded over, but at this point, kind of seeing the best route to go without destroying the awning, because I don't really want to just push it over and then,
The awning is over there, you just added a post.
I just added the post and put it in there.
said they were taking a field trip.
Then I'll call about the dumpster, so we have to worry about the commercial vehicle that.
Yeah, we'll
has
do
to be
that.
addressed. I mean, we do it for you, we have to do it for everybody, you know, understand that.
Right, and I mean, Springfield Township owns properties, right? Is there a place I could park my box truck? Because they own multiple properties, Springfield Township does, correct? There has to be somewhere. I park it here. How come not here every day, it's closer than anywhere else? I mean, what options do I have? I'll get rid of the dumpster, I'll get rid of the awning, it's already done. And the box truck, I mean, this is gonna be a continuous thing. I'm saying that now, I'll say it again in 6 months. That's it.
Well, I think Deb had a list of places where they can be kept at one time with another person that we were dealing with, and she could give you that list about keeping it there.
Where's that?
Have you called around to other places?
Where?
Anywhere to where they can keep commercial type
Maybe
vehicles?
park it there,
Who's paying for that?
your business.
No. I pay property taxes. I pay for my house, I pay for.
I completely
That's where it's
understand
at.
where
This
you're
is not
coming
an
from.
HOA, this is not the city, this is Springfield Township.
This is a zoning regulation. It's in our
I
zoning.
mean, I guess we'll have to get it figured out, a different resolution, but
Is that a
driving
BZA option?
to my vehicle, again, then what, buy another vehicle? This is my vehicle.
I
Or you just
understand.
say,
I completely
no, this is not
understand.
my business vehicle, this is my vehicle.
I know.
So you say park it here, and then your business pay for it, and then what? Drive, walk, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's how it has to go.
It doesn't have to be like that. We will see how it's going to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you don't want to cooperate,
No, I mean, we're just,
unfortunately.
no, I'm cooperating, but I'm just saying I feel as there's more to it than that. And then park it over there and business can pay for that. There's more to it than that.
What
That's
else
how I
is
feel.
there?
I may be wrong, but I will hire the correct and we'll figure it out.
You'll do what?
Hire the correct person for the job and figure it out.
Okay, that's fine.
And it's nothing towards anybody, it's just, you know what I mean?
I understand, and it's nothing towards you from us. There
There may be a gray area or something, I don't know. If that's what it takes me to do to get it figured out, then that's what it takes.
Well, I will make the call tomorrow to Republic for you. If you want to leave your phone number with me, I can
Yeah.
follow up with you on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way we'll get it is if the rest of the lease is paid. It was $998.
Well,
So,
yeah, we'll find out about that.
I say we table it. I'd like to go over, take a look at it personally and, I'd like to find out, like, I believe zoning, everything is complaint based, so, I'd like to do that.
Yeah, I move, we'll table this till next meeting, which is, what, Christmas?
December 11th.
December 11th.
Shoot me a text with your number, and I'll call you as soon as I can.
We'll table this till December 11th. Hopefully, you can get in contact with Ms. Brodo again, please, and try to come to some resolution and see if there is something. Okay, but just saying that you already talked to her, there's nothing. I mean, contact her again and see if there is something we can do. If there's a day you're off, you want to stop in. I mean, I understand you work for yourself. I mean, I know, you know, if you take off, you lose money, but if there's someday that you can have anything scheduled, you can stop in here, try to work on something. I want to see, let's try to work on some type of resolution before the next meeting, okay?
resolution as far as just the box truck?
Just something, yeah, if we can get something in the works, or figure something out, yeah, with that, okay? Because it seems like you're ready to carry the other things, dumpster, I don't understand that, I mean, like, you shouldn't charge you to come pick up a dumpster, you know?
Well, no, it's a lease, so they want the rest of their money, and then they'll pick it up, but I'm not paying the $998 for them to come pick it up.
No, I don't believe, yeah. So, but, I mean, I think right now, really the big thing is the commercial truck.
That's the big thing. The awning's down, dumpster can go, I mean, I hate to see it go. nice to have, but if that's what it, you know, if that's what it is, what it is. The truck, I'm back against the wall on that.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Sure, so that's it, we'll table this motion until December 11th. That is my motion.
Second that.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Connell?
Yes.
All right, in regards to 2239 Lake Road, is there anyone here in regards to that address? Seeing no one, the board has received a report from the zoning administrator regarding junk and debris on the property at 2239 Lake Road. Multiple notices have been given to the property owner to abate the nuisance condition, but the owner and the property has remained non-compliant. Pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 505.87 and Springfield Township zoning resolution, section 1.08, I move to declare the property at 2239 Lake Road, also known as parcel 51049112, to be in violation. An order be issued to the property owner to remove the items within 14 days. Failing that, the board shall act to abate the nuisance by removal of all the items, with the total cost incurred for the abatement to be assessed as a lien against the parcel.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Connell?
Yes.
All right. For the police, I move to accept the resignation letter dated October 24, 2025 from Daniel Betzel, full-time patrol officer.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Connell?
Yes.
I move to approve the supplemental appropriation of $10,000 to Fund Line 2081-210-323.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Connell?
Yes.
I move to approve the quotation from Sky and Oak Painting LLC for the remaining drywall and painting work to complete the police department training room in the amount of $4,070. This will be paid from Fund Line 1,930,930.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Connell?
Yes.
All right. At this point, if there are any members of the audience that would like to address the board, please do so. Yes, sir. I ask that you step up and state your name so that Mrs. Price can get it on record.
Just a quick question. My name is Tim Huff, I live on Taylor Avenue. Hey, do any of you know when Christmas tree lighting is going to be?
Yes, we do. When is it?
December 5th.
December 5th.
Thank you.
You want us to reserve your swing up there for you? Yeah, okay. Would anyone else like to address the board? No? Hearing no one, I would ask if either of my colleagues have any announcements they'd like to make. I know you have that one that everybody's waiting for.
Yeah, man, listen, I'm gonna get you guys excited about the Spectrum Community Channel. 1023, Springfield Lakemore Community Channel 1023 is proud to serve our communities by providing access to local government meetings and programming information of community events. We are currently running special programs. Tune in to Spectrum Channel 1023 for recent programming. To view the current program schedule, go to the channel's Facebook page or go online to springfieldtownship.us. Thank you to Kelly, Joe, and myself and Mike for the help and support in giving these announcements and promoting the community channel. Thank you, Frank, Jim, Douglas, and Carolyn. So we have some coming attractions. We have the Probate 101 with Steve Elliott, Springfield Local School Board of Education, the Portage Lakes Career Center Board of Education, the Lakemore regular scheduled council meeting, Portage Lakes Career Center Practical Nursing Program Preview.
Sounds good. Anything else? Mr. Huffman, thanks to him, we got an announcement about the Christmas tree lighting, right? So we got We're gonna light up the lakefront then on December 5th. We'll have some, what are we gonna have? We don't know yet. We'll have some type of refreshments, maybe. Oh, and Santa, yes, Santa, of course, will be here to light up the lake, so.
And, yeah, I want to let anyone know if you're a Springfield resident, and, we're taking applications for the zoning board and the BZA board currently, where there's maybe one or two positions that's gonna come available. We'd love to get some new people on there, some new ideas, just some new, faces to it. We would love that. I have an application, so I'm gonna be right here. So, yeah, right.
All right, Mr. Chapman? Nothing? Chief? No? Captain Chief? All right, well, if that's it, I mean, seems like we've done enough damage for one day, right? Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
All right, thank y'all, I'll see you.
She's got a